Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tracy and this is a girl with plans. Today I'm going to be setting up for the month of April in my catch-all. Alright guys, so we are going to decorate for the month of April in my catch-all. I do want to apologize in advance for my voice. I'm a bit congested after vacation. It gets me every time. I always end up with sinus issues. Hopefully I can make it through this video without like too much coughing or anything. So yeah, I definitely wanted to add that disclaimer in. So this month is not super busy for me. I do like to capture any bills that are due, any doctor's appointments or any other kind of appointments on here, as well as any birthdays, which I don't believe there are any this month. So there will be a lot of functional things added. However, it is not crazy busy to the point where I don't have any room for decor. So with that said, this is the decorative stickers I'm going to use. I'm going to use Hello Spring by Live Love Posh. This is the 2022 sticker book, I believe. And I'm going to go with these. I thought these were super cute, super kind of, you know, early springish. So that's why I wanted to use those. And then for the sake of time, I've already went through my functional 3-ring binder and pulled out just some functional boxes to put down. The other thing I did not pull that I need to pull as well is my little icons that I created and printed on my Cricut. So let me find those and pull those out as well. So what I did is I went on Google and just printed out some clip art designs for some of the type of bills that I have coming up to pay, and then I just cut them out on my Cricut. So that's what I'm going to use for my bills. I actually don't think I have many this month. A lot of my bills, like my water bills, are every other month. My trash is like once a quarter, and all that came out in March. So I'm actually pretty good to go for April. So this might be a fairly quick plan with me. We shall see how that goes. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, now these are all paper stickers, but in April, we have this big, you know, week at the top with nothing really going on. So I think what I'm going to do I'll do that. And then I like misplaced my straight edge ruler, which is fine. I can make do with this. So I just want to cut this here. Sometimes I think it's easier to cut it when it's up against something that's like a little lifted. Whoops. See? Makes it so much easier. All right, so we'll put that there, and then I'll just go ahead but I do need to cut right here too. Might go ahead and do the same thing. The ruler would have been easier. I just have no idea where I placed it. This is my first plan with me back from vacation, so who knows where that is at. I don't know if I put it up somewhere where, you know, like right before I went on vacation, I straightened everything up, and I think that's why it's hard for me to find certain things. All right. So there we go. We already have some decorative elements. It's easy to add the florals to the top. Like I said, I want this to kind of be quick. All right. Now, payday. I only have one payday this month. I realized that, and it was like, aw. So, because the first is on a Saturday, that's why I only have one payday this month. So, my payday is on the 14th through my work. The other thing is I have my house payment due. That is also going to be on the 30th, so I don't have to worry about that. So I pulled all of these things, and now I don't think I need them. I do have a dentist appointment on the 3rd. These came from a Happy Planner book, but like I tear all of my functional stickers out of their corresponding book, so it's easier for me to find. So unfortunately, I don't know what book this is from, but I thought this was great because this is an actual dentist appointment, so I can just check dentist and then write 3:45. All right. Then I have a doctor's appointment on the 11th. And that's at 2:15. Okay. And then I have a work function on the 14th. Okay, I think that's it for the appointments. I think the only other thing is I do have a direct transfer from check-in to savings on the 17th. So we'll just put the little piggy bank there to remind me. All right. So then we have Wi-Fi. And Wi-Fi is on the 27th. Again, these bill paid stickers, they came from some random Happy Planner book. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, for me, it's just so much more convenient for me to rip the pages out and put all the like items together. But then when I do these Plan With Me's, I can't tell you where they all are from. But like I forgot I even had these. So I'll just do Wi-Fi. And then my other bill that I have, let's see, I don't have water. Okay, I have my Peloton app. It's an app. It's not for, it's through Amazon. So I'll just have the cute little logo icon. Just put that there. Probably be easier if I put them on the other end. Like this is like $12.99 a month or something like that. A lot of my bills are actually annual bills, so I still don't have that many monthly bills or bi-monthly bills. And then the only other thing is I can renew a prescription. So we'll just put this here on the 6th. That's up for renewal. And I think, is that it, guys? That might be it. I think that may be it. Oh, electric bill. Electric bill. That is not it. So my electric bill usually comes out at the middle of the month. So let's see. Get my little light bulb. And then that is it. So that's it. I have a pretty light month. Fortunately, this is a light month for bills, considering I only have one payday this month. All right, so that is all I need for function. So now we can start getting into the decor. So how is everybody doing out there? Is everybody ready for spring? The weather has been insane. It's been like, we had such a warm February. Then I went on vacation in March. I left on the 10th. I'm trying to remember. And I know when I left, like all of a sudden the weather started cooling down like drastically. So it's actually a perfect time to get away, but it was just, it's crazy. And then I come back and I'm all congested, and I live in Virginia and we have horrible pollen and allergies. So even though I already had sinus issues, the allergies and stuff are just worse. So that has not been fun. All right, so we'll just, for some reason, I don't know why I always decide to put a boot right there in the middle. I think I just did that for one of my weekly spreads. Okay, so then we have this. Got to use all the florals, right? Trying to figure out the best place to put this where I'm not going to be losing. I don't know what to do, guys. It's been a while. It's been a while since, you know, when you haven't done a plan with me, or even I did not take my planner with me on vacation at all. I took a mini planner with me so I can kind of jot down things to remember for vacation. So not necessarily like so not for planning purposes, more for like memory keeping purposes. And I didn't do a good job of that as well. But, you know, this vacation was not, you know, it was very relaxing. So there wasn't as much that needed to be planned or pre-planned. I mean, we had an app on the cruise line I was on that had like when your dinner was scheduled and stuff like that. So I didn't need my paper planner, and I didn't want to bring it because my suitcase was already way too full. So I couldn't take any paper products. Needed to make sure I was under that 50-pound limit. All right. All right, I'm trying to see. I think this is a little crooked. Yeah, so I was free from my planner, from my planning for almost 2 weeks. And I must say, like, I'm a little lost. Like, I'm a little thrown. Like, you know, I'm kind of glad to be doing a monthly spread as my first spread back from vacation. Although these can be a little difficult. I feel like, you know, I am kind of guided by what I already have for appointments. So it helps out a little bit. And of course, with these stickers, it's always a little bit easier as well. These need to go somewhere, guys. Can you tell me where you think these should go? Are y'all thinking these should go down here? I think it's fine. If anything pops up, I'll just throw a box over top of it and write on top of the box. A little butterfly. Now, I don't really know, as far as the monthly goes, I don't really use the sidebar as much. There's just not as much for me to need to write in the sidebar when it comes to my monthly. For my weekly, yes, because there's like certain things that are kind of like weekly to-dos that I may want to highlight. But for the month, I don't think there is anything that I really need to highlight. So I think I'm gonna just use this for decorative purposes, because I am actually switching up my goal planning this month. So that's another reason why I don't really need the sidebar as much, because I'm going to be using that for some of my goal planning. Oh, there's a bike. Where can the bike go? I feel like the bike has to go down the bottom. I think we've had this conversation recently, guys, in a plan with me about where will the bike go? Where does the bike go? I mean, the bike can go anywhere. I can put the bike right here. I might end up being off work that day. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I can just move this to here. It's pretty much just a reminder that it can be done. All right. I like this. This is super cute. Just don't know where to put these at now. Right there. The other thing I need to do is I need to get my holiday book out because I need to do the Easter one. Now this is going to be a little difficult to cut because of where it is. So we got to see if I can do this right. So I have like definitely jumped on the bandwagon of going into like spring overload when it comes to my planner layouts. I just been wanting to use all the spring stickers. I guess at some point this month I'll have to give myself a little bit of a break, so it's a little bit of a change up. We'll see. Just excited. I love florals. I think they're just easy to use. They're easy. You don't really have to think as much. All right, so we have some more butterflies. Yeah, I don't really go back to this spread to fill in other things. It's like other appointments kind of come up. They'll just mostly go on my monthly. I don't really think I will have any other appointments come up. I have my major appointments already scheduled. So I think what's on here is pretty much what's on here. I'm going to kind of enjoy a less busy month. I think May is going to be a little hectic again, in a good way, not in a bad way. It's going to be hectic in a good way. Like I have a lot of fun stuff coming up in May. I don't think I'm going to use another set of the boots, but I could do that. Just finished doing my monthly layout and my fitness planner. I did not do a plan with me because I literally only decorated this one little box. Just because in my fitness planner, I will be using all of the boxes each and every day, so I needed all the space. So that's why I did not do a plan with me. I figured that might not be fun for you guys to sit through. Just watch me put a little bit of decor here and then just, tell y'all, hey, this is going to be full as the month goes on. And come to think of it, I think this might be the only spread that I really do heavy decor for my monthly. It's mainly because I just put kind of the overall highlights as far as important dates in here. So I definitely have a little bit more room. Like due dates for work and things like that won't necessarily go on here. They will go on the weekly. All right. All right, guys, I think we are just about done. I just have these boots left, but I don't think I have anywhere really for them. So I might end up throwing that on my currently page just so I don't have to keep the sheet in my planner. All right, guys, that is it. All right, let me pop this on the disc so we can kind of see what it looks like. There we go, guys. That is the month of April in my catch-all planner. Very springy, ready for all of the warm weather, minus all of the allergies that come along with it. Hopefully this year is not going to be bad, but from what I'm feeling so far, I think allergy season is going to be pretty rough this year. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. And I do want to give a big thank you to all of you who have already subscribed. That is all I have for now. Thank you again for joining me today, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.